everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rosie and this is of course Rosie Sews Modern Vintage. Today I want to talk to you about something a little bit different for me, and that is pants or knickers or panties or whatever. People have different names for them. I never know what to call them, but here we are. I'm going to go with pants. So as you may or may not know, it is Knicker November this month, and that is being run by the Specky Seamstress, Romy Kate and Small Bobbins. They're the three ladies organising the event, and of course that is encouraging everybody to make some pants, and so I thought I would have a go. So I bought, a little while ago, I bought a knicker pattern from Yelena at Sew Projects. Really cute knickers that I was keen to sew, but I was just so nervous, and because I've never made them before. Actually no, I've made one pair before about 10 years ago and they came out about that big. I did something wrong, I don't know what it was. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but basically I'd done something wrong, don't know what it was, and they did not come out right. So it kind of put me off. So I thought this is a really good excuse to have another go and to push myself. So I had this pattern from Sew Projects and they weren't like really sort of vintage style, and I think that was probably another thing that was making me sort of not that excited about it at the time, although they looked like a really nice comfortable pair of knickers. And then Yelena was showing me some of the other products that she's got, and I saw these beautiful willow knickers. Aren't they just gorgeous? And they are proper vintage style, aren't they? Now I wouldn't normally go for a light colour because I'm an old lady. And Yelena offered to send me a beautiful black lace kit to make them out of, in return for me doing a review on YouTube and Instagram. So this is what I am doing. Now I'll put a picture in here of the kit that arrived. There was some non-stretch lace for the front part here, and then some lovely black mesh for this part, some really pretty black frilly lace to go around the waist and the legs, and then finally, not leaving any detail unnoted, she also included a teeny tiny little black ribbon to put on the front. I was totally in love with this kit. If I was buying it, I felt that it was a really good price. It was £13, and it gave me a really good starting point, so that even next time, if I just want to buy more of Yelena's knicker patterns, but I don't necessarily have the budget for one of the kits, at least I've started with a kit now and I know exactly what I want, so that then I can go shopping and I know what I'm looking for. Having said that, £13 for a knicker kit is not too bad when you think about going into Marks and Spencer's and the price you would pay for a pair of lacy pants there. It's not actually that bad. So obviously you've got to weigh it up, but I would really recommend these kits. They're absolutely beautiful, and she doesn't scrimp on the amount of fabric. I've actually got enough lace left over to do a second pair, and also enough of the front panel lace as well, the non-stretch lace. So all I've really got to do is buy some of the stretch mesh for the rest of the knickers. So that again is another reason to say it's a really good purchase to make. So these are the knickers that I made. I'm going to show you them here, and then I'm going to insert some pictures of them looking a bit prettier. Ta-da! It's a bit see-through. Can you see my face? They are extremely comfortable. I love how high they come up on the waist. That really pleases me, because I love a good big knicker that you can pull up properly and you're not going to get any VPLs around your hips and that kind of thing. I also really love the pretty lace. And look, there's the little bow. Oh, so cute. I really love that. It's it gives it a real luxurious feel and not scratchy at all. Really comfy, really beautiful. I decided to do French seams on mine. So in Yelena's instructions, she says to do a straight straight seam down the side, and then to just like do a zigzag to finish the inside seam. But I decided to do French seams just for a bit of durability, I guess, longevity of the underwear when you're sort of making so much work, putting so much work into a garment. And I also did the same where the front mesh panel goes. I did French seams there, and I'm really pleased I did that because I just think it gives it that extra professional finish. Instructions were really great. Yelena has got full colour pictorial instructions, so it's very, very easy to follow. I did have a little bit of trouble with the gusset, but that's not Yelena's fault. That's because my brain doesn't really like to work things out very well these days. I have something called functional neurological disorder, and it makes my brain not work properly. That's a bit of a big way to explain it, but before I could follow instructions no problem, but now I read instructions and they will often feel like a foreign language to me, and I then have to kind of break them down into just maybe 2 or 3 words, and gradually I can put the whole sentence together. And so that is why I struggled with the gusset, but I found plenty of YouTube tutorials on how to install a gusset, and I did eventually manage it. So I'm sure all of you with properly working brains will be able to manage that no problem. Anyway, that is all from me today. Just a quick one. Take care everybody, and happy sewing. Bye.